That's just what it's all about.
What do you think the biggest change happened in the sport?
Well, just the evolution of all the fighters, cross-training and the skill level of all the fighters improving and more fighters becoming involved. It's just, in the beginning it was more mismatches, but now it's more strategy and much more difficult now because everybody's so close in competition. Just the level of competition is so much better now. I'm just going to beat him any way I can. I'm looking to get a knockout. I haven't had a knockout yet, and that's what I really want. It's not going to be easy to beat me.
Have you decided on any tactics on how you're going to fight him?
First, Mark Coleman's a heavyweight, I'm a middleweight. For me, that's a personal challenge because I prepare myself to fight anybody. I'm a warrior, I'm here to fight anybody. I don't care about weight, division, I don't care about that. And Mark Coleman is a very, very, very strong guy, good wrestler. He's an Olympic wrestler. And I prepare myself to fight him. My tactic is gonna try to have him in my guard to try my armbar, my triangle, anything. Like I said, I'm a middleweight. He's a heavyweight. For me, I don't feel no responsibility on anything. I think he got more responsibility than me because he's the Grand Prix Pride champion. And I'm here to have fun. It's hard to say I have a dream fight because I have so many good fighters today. I don't have one specific fighter I would like to fight. Like a dream fight I'm fighting right now. I'm fighting Mark Coleman. He's the best guy around here. That's the #1 heavyweight. That's my dream fight today.
And now for the 5th match.
青コーナーよりアラン・ゴエス選手の入場です。
Okay, boss, Allan goes from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, is one of the best jiu-jitsu men in mixed martial arts.
Oh yes, he's for sure.
Well, you go to the ground with this guy, if he's on the bottom, he gave Kazushi Sakuraba
A run for his money.
Oh, definitely. Because he's got a great guard, he's got a good triangle choke and a good armbar, and he's got a good up kick from the bottom. If you stand up over him, he can knock people out with that kick.
Yep.
He's coming in, his last appearance was in Pride 9, where he won a decision over Vernon Tiger White of the Lion's Den, and that was June 4th, 2000, unanimous decision. And he's got teammates that he works out with, like Murillo Bustamante, Ricardo Laborio, who is going to corner him for this fight. He's going to have problems, though, with Mark Coleman, because what's he going to do? He probably wants to take this fight to the ground, but against a wrestler the level of Coleman, how is he going to do that, Mom?
He's not going to do it because we saw it in the last fight we had, Henderson against Enzo. He couldn't take him down, and Coleman is an Olympic wrestler. He went to the Olympics. This guy, I'm going to be very amazed if it's going to go to the ground. And also, Coleman developed some real good boxing skills, and I think that's going to be a major factor here. I think he really is going to keep the fight standing up and box, and probably Allan is going to do anything in his power to take him down.
Because Allan, even though he has a sneaky punch, he put Dan Henderson on the deck twice when they fought, and that was back in May 13, 1998. Dan Henderson did win a controversial unanimous decision against Allan Goes. And Allan, as a matter of fact, that was Allan's only loss in mixed martial arts. he had a draw against Sakuraba.
赤コーナーよりマーク・コールマン選手の入場です。
Okay, here he is, Mark the Hammer Coleman. Coleman came in early in his career and dominated the Ultimate Fighting Championship. He won 2 titles there. He won UFC 10, and that was on July 12, 1996. And he beat Don Fry in the finals. And at that time, Don Fry was the top fighter in the sport. He was dangerous. He was a wrestler that could box.
Yep.
And there was, he beat Gary Goodridge in that tournament. And he came in with all the strength in the world. He was the guy, the preeminent ground and pound guy was this guy, Mark Coleman. He won UFC 11 also. That was a short time later in September of 1996. And then he's had a hit-and-miss career. He fought Maurice Smith, who is one of the first world champion kickboxers to go into mixed martial arts. And although he dominated early on with the ground and pound, his conditioning failed him, and Maurice outboxed him later in the fight. The first time a kickboxer ever beaten a wrestler. Then he had a really, really heartbreaking loss to Pete Williams of the Lions Den by knockout.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And he had a decision loss against Pedro Hizzo. He's regrouped, rejuvenated himself, went to Pat Miletich, learned how to box a little bit, shed a little bit of the excess pounds, got a little bit away from weight training, and now he's coming in for the first time since he won the Pride Grand Prix, and that was back in May of last year, where he defeated Igor Vovchanchin in the finals.
By tap out.
Yeah, he made him tap out with strikes. In this fight, he's got Gary Goodridge in his corner and Jeremy Horn representing Pat Miletich's martial arts. Coleman is probably going to want to keep this one standing up, and he told me a couple days ago, he said he's never achieved a knockout, and he's going to try for one tonight.
Well, and why am I not surprised? And I think he's going to succeed also because the last time I saw him in the Pride Grand Prix, he improved so much with striking, and that's 1.5 years ago.
ただいまより第5試合を行います。青コーナー183センチ97キロアラン・ガエセ。
So there is Allan Guez.
赤コーナー185センチ101.2キロマーカー
Look how lean Coleman is. Right now he weighs 225 pounds, and that's the first time he's weighed that low of a weight since 1993, folks. So he's a lean, mean fighting machine tonight. Allan's looking at him, knowing what he has to do. He's got to get it on the mat. Coleman has made no secret about the fact he wants to keep it on his feet, and he wants to go for the KO. He also said, Mark Coleman did, that he wants to have a rematch with Pete Williams, the man who knocked him out with a high kick from the Lions Den. He's got to get past Goes first. And here we go, boss, round one. A jump kick by Goes.
Yeah.
Little crouching tiger, hidden dragon action there.
Oh, what was capoeira?
Capoeira. I think he's just doing that to get him excited because he thinks maybe if Coleman just grabs his leg, they'll go to the ground, but it might work. We don't know. Goes for the single. Coleman getting him down. Coleman getting him into a... Coleman grinding away that right hand.
And to the body again.
Now Allan's got to be careful of the knees here. Allan's got him down now. Allan's on the bottom. He's got Coleman where he wants him. If Allan gets a closed guard around him, Allan's going to have him where he wants him. But Coleman's pretty good at punching out of the guard. If I were Coleman, I'd stand up there.
Oh, yeah.
Stand up.
So you don't want to play this game with Allan.
He's playing Allan's game here. Allan wants this kind of a fight. He wants to be on the ground.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Coleman should throw a knee here to the top of Allan's head.
There we go.
There it is. He's not going to be able to take too many. Oh, he's knocked out. Is he knocked out?
I think
he's out.
I think he's knocked out.
He's out. He's out.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Look at this. Look at this. He's attacking Mark. He's attacking Mark. He doesn't know what to do. Mark wants to hit him.
A little controversy in the ring there. Coleman can go wild too.
He didn't know what to do. He didn't know he was doing it. I think he woke up, realized that there was something going on, and he attacked Coleman right away. He thought that he'd never been out. It was like a blackout.
I saw that happen before one time. There was a knockout in Holland. It was, I believe it was Lucille Reichert on a tie guy. She got knocked out. She kind of jumped his guy afterwards. There he is, Mark the Hammer Coleman. Wow.
I told you the last time when he was fighting, right now, in this shape like he is, it's going to be very difficult for anybody in the world to beat him. He's very strong. Oh my God, the time.
It was 1 minute 19 seconds by strikes.
I think that this whole event is going to go to the history books as fastest fight event ever. The only shortest fight, the longest fight was 4 minutes and 8 seconds.
Well, this is the one that you don't want to go to the refrigerator for a soft drink because you might miss what's going to go on there. Inoki, he's going to give the belt to Coleman. Coleman getting another belt. Coleman already had that Pride Grand Prix belt. And Inoki going to congratulate Allan. Allan tried to capoeira move.
He did.
Tried to trick him, got him in the guard.
The flying, jumping front kicks.
Now we know that later on this evening, Igor Vovchanchyn is going to fight Trey Telemann. But Igor lost to Coleman in last year's finals. Really wants a rematch with Coleman.
Yeah, but
Coleman, yeah.
He looks so impressive right now. But I have to say also, if Igor gets the rematch, he deserves it also because he had 2 tough fights before he fought Coleman. Here we go. Look at this. Look at the strength, the punching power also to the body.
Now Allan made the elemental mistake of crouching, getting back up, going on to all fours position. He should have stayed in the guard. Because here the knee comes.
And now he's out. Now he's out. And this is our only expert knees. Oh my God, that's dangerous. Referee
He's out right here. He's out, completely out. And I'd like to see where he goes through the tackle here.
Now he's going to grab his leg. Oh, they don't show it.
Yeah, here it is. And I think it was this knee right here, that's the one that did it. Because see it fall on the side. It's a lot like what happened when Igor Vovchanchyn KO'd Kerr and got a no contest because at that time, these knees were not legal. Wow. Mark Coleman.
Brute force, brute power.
Has not fought in at least 10 months. And to come back with a win like this was a devastating victory. First time Allan's ever been stopped. I believe he will be back. Allan really might want to stay down at about under 200 pounds.
Yep.
For Mark Coleman, on the other hand, he's got a lot of options. And there's a lot of young guns coming up, too. Heath Herring is coming up. Pete Williams. Here it is again. See, Coleman, he brings that leg all the way back to get the momentum. And the second knee was the one that did it. It didn't really even land super clean, but that one did. And he's out right there.
Now he's going to get the right knee also.
Yeah.
Oh, but that didn't hit.
Yeah.
Thank God it didn't hit.
And Allan's out. So who's going to give Mark Coleman a run for his money, boss?
Right now, I don't see anybody doing it.
I think the only people that could come close would be Pedro Rizzo in the Ultimate Fighting Championship and Igor Vovchanchyn. Those 2 guys.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think those 2 guys, because
the dangerous and punch.
Yeah, because right now he's concentrating on stand-up.
Yep.
It would be, if he could take them down, eventually they're going to get back up because now that we have rounds, you're going to have an automatic restart. Because right now, tonight's fights, we have a 10-minute round, then 2 5-minute rounds, 3 rounds total, no more overtimes. And I think that those guys would be the only ones that could give Mark Coleman a run for his money.
Yep, I think so too, because they both are always in tremendous shape, but the way Coleman is right now, he's also in tremendous shape. So,
You know, Mark Coleman fought both of those guys.
yeah, oh yeah, he did.
He fought Pedro, and that was a real close fight. Controversial fight, but Coleman won against Pedro, and he stopped Igor. But Igor, again, as you alluded to earlier, had 2 hard fights prior to fighting Mark Coleman. Coleman had an easy fight, so Igor feels a sense of it's an incomplete victory for him.
Yeah, Coleman had actually one fight because then Fujita, you remember, came in.
Yeah.
And they threw in the towel. So he
Coleman
had
fought
only one
Shoji.
fight. Yeah.
It shows he's a small guy, and you just smack him around. But nonetheless, Coleman is #1 right now.